Throughout history, countless wars have shaped the fate of nations and empires. While some conflicts are well known, others, equally brutal, remain in the shadows. Here are five of the most devastating yet lesser-known wars in human history. Number 5. One of the bloodiest was the War of the Triple Alliance in South America. In the mid-19th century, Paraguay, a small nation, found itself at odds with its much larger neighbors, Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay. When Paraguay's leader Francisco Solano Lopez tried to assert his country's power, he triggered a catastrophic war. Outnumbered and surrounded, Paraguay fought fiercely for survival, but the conflict led to staggering losses. Up to 90% of its male population perished, and the country was left in ruins. Number 4. In China, the Taiping Rebellion erupted in 1851, sparked by the visions of Hong Xiuquan, who believed he was the brother of Jesus Christ. He led a massive uprising against the Qing dynasty, promising a new era of equality and religious transformation. The rebellion swept across China, drawing in millions of followers and resulting in a 15-year civil war. The devastation was immense. Over 20 million people died from violence, famine, and disease, making it one of the deadliest conflicts in history. Number 3. Europe, too, was ravaged by the 30 Years' War, which began in 1618 as a religious dispute in the Holy Roman Empire. What started as a clash between Catholics and Protestants quickly escalated into a continent-wide struggle for power. Armies from across Europe descended on German lands, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Mercenary soldiers plundered towns, famine and disease spread, and entire regions were depopulated. By the war's end in 1648, up to 8 million people had died, and the map of Europe was forever changed. Number 2. Another catastrophic conflict was the An Lushan Rebellion in 8th century China. General An Lushan, once favored by the emperor, turned against the Tang dynasty and declared himself ruler. His rebellion unleashed chaos, with cities sacked and millions killed. The civil war lasted nearly a decade, and by the end, as many as 36 million people, about two-thirds of China's population, were dead or missing, making it the deadliest civil war in history. Number 1. The Northern Crusades brought centuries of violence to the Baltic region. While the Crusades in the Holy Land are famous, Christian knights also waged relentless campaigns against the pagan peoples of modern-day Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. The Teutonic Order, sanctioned by the Pope, sought to conquer and convert these tribes, often resorting to massacre and forced resettlement. The resistance was fierce, but eventually, the native cultures were nearly wiped out, and the region was transformed by conquest and colonization. These conflicts, though less famous, left deep scars on the world. They remind us that history is filled with forgotten wars, each with its own stories of ambition, tragedy, and survival. Follow Minecraft Dark History for more minds that ruled through darkness.